Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to use the US Geo Data Portal. This is basically a web-based service that allows you to upload some kind of spatial extent, like a shapefile, or define one by clicking on a map. So you define some spatial region and then be able to calculate time series of statistics that are calculated from some gridded data set that has both time and space dimensions. So for instance, something that might come from a climate model or any kind of forecast model, or maybe data that's been gridded. Um, so if you search on Geo Data Portal, and it should come back as the first link here. And when you visit the portal, it'll ask you if you want to go to this interface here for developers and advanced users. It says most users should select a data set from this page, meaning the current page. We now go down here, there's a lot of different data sets you can kind of read about and just sort of scroll through all these. If you know you want to look for a certain data set, maybe you've been here before or you know what to type, I'm going to look for the Prism data, which is this parameter elevation regressions on independent slopes model monthly climate data for the continental US. So this is based on observations, but it's been gridded for the entire US. And so if I select this data set here and say process data source, like we could have read about it a little bit there. But now we go into these different steps. Now we first need to edit spatial, which is going to define the spatial extent that we're interested in. So if I say edit spatial, we could draw a polygon. We could start drawing on the map here. But I'm actually going to click on that. Does that work? Oh, I have to finish the polygon, clear the polygon, and I'm going to actually instead select a shapefile to upload. And let's see, so in my downloads directory, I should have, okay, yeah, so I have the boundaries of Oklahoma here that are shapefiles that have been zipped into a zip file. And if we open that up, it gets uploaded into this web application. So this is all running remotely, and I'm just using my browser as an interface. Nothing's actually happening here on my machine yet, except this interface. So so now we have you can see the shapefile that we uploaded here, all the counties of Oklahoma. If we go down here to select an attribute, well, I can't remember which. Oh, good. Okay, so that's the right attribute. If you select this attribute, these are the different values of that attribute that I selected. So I could pick, for instance, Washington County, and then we can go up here and see where that is. That's that little guy there. Let's pick something like Stevens County. That's kind of boring too. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Okay, well, there's Woodward County. I just wanted to pick something that wasn't rectangular. And click Done. And so now it's selected that one little county there. And then you have to select the process that you want to use. So here I'm going to choose an algorithm. You can choose area grid statistics, weighted or unweighted. If it's weighted, it actually, if your boundary of your region cuts across some grid cell, then it will weight the appropriate amount, which takes a little longer. So I'm just going to go with unweighted. And now you can pick the statistics that you want down here, mean, minimum. You can pick some other stuff. Let's pick them all, and I put my email address down here. Actually, we don't need to do this. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, I have to select a statistic. Okay, so now I have the statistics picked, and I'm going to now intersect this spatial extent with these kind of statistics that I've selected with some data set. Actually, I already picked the data set, right? I picked this Prism data set, so that's already selected down here. And now I should just be able to go up here and submit the job for processing. Oh no, wait, I have to actually enter the date range here. Okay, edit the data source. Oh, it allows me to select. I have to select here my data source, and then, oh right, and then let's say precipitation. Let's do all of those, and say from 1985 to 2014. Well, that's a long period of time. Let's just do 1950 to 1955. Okay, so I've got this period, and now I can click done. Okay, so now I can submit the job for processing, and it says process started, and then eventually you will get a email that contains an Excel spreadsheet that lists a time series of all the statistics of those properties that you asked for, calculated over this spatial extent that you specified. So we're not going to wait for that file to come back, but just to let you know that this is the process. Okay, thanks for watching.